Hello everyone, good evening, good morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. Excuse Father Christmas behind us, falling asleep. So yes.
Got a ball on my head.
So welcome to our first live stream in our new home. Excuse the fact it still looks very unfinished. We are still in the process of unpacking.
She's been lazy and not done that.
So yes, apologies guys that it has been just so long since we've done a live. We just had Telford and then the house move, and yeah, we only got a bench, what was it, Saturday?
Last weekend.
Yeah, so it's like, oh Lord.
It's a good proper bench, no.
So yes, so
chips and marks, but
like you say, for the cheap price you got, you can't knock it. So yes, very much so. It was like, we need to get back. We missed you all. At least here, Lewis can't hide from the camera anymore. I am going to snap that finger in a minute. So yes, so we shall go through the chat and we shall see who is joining us. First one in was Kaylin from White Glove Models saying, happy Friday, Nat, Lewis and everyone in the land that is chat, and happy Christmas to all.
Happy Christmas.
Yes, happy Christmas, Kaylin.
No Christmas carols though. Not during December. I need a break.
Yes, happy December to everyone.
Happy December. What the hell is that? You're getting old PC.
Alex in saying hello. Evening, Alec. Right, I have to ask, what's on the menu tonight? Because it's like, I think I've been having food withdrawal from hearing your delicious makes.
Food withdrawal.
Leave me be.
You'll try doing some cooking then.
And Mark Shellard is in saying evening and Merry Christmas. Evening, Mark.
Morning. Evening, afternoon, one of them.
Jay's channel saying good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well. Yeah, we're not doing too bad, thanks Jay. I hope you are doing well. Stop picking your nose. You're disgusting.
Stuck under my finger now.
We have got Eric Rascals in saying howdy everyone. So evening,
morning.
Eric. Oh, we're honoured. We have got Carl in from Making Models saying evening you too.
Morning.
Good evening, Carl.
Afternoon. Night.
I hope you're not too ridiculously busy at work at the moment, Carl. Oh, something tells me you will be.
They've been on strike, haven't they?
No. Not on weather.
I thought the 999 call handlers were on strike.
Eric saying, good Lord, Lewis, do some sit-ups, bro. Give him an hour.
All right. Oh, because I thought your seat rocked. You got a Twizzly.
I have no idea. Why don't you ever play about my seats like you do? Mark Shellard, new look, smiley face. I presume means the Father Christmas behind me. And Kaylin saying, hello, Father Christmas. Will you stop playing about in my seat? Rascals, love the carrier model behind you, Nat. That's Enterprise, isn't it?
Yeah, USS Enterprise, the real one.
And Kaylin, Lewis, I finally saw your custom hand-built shed. Nice work, mate. Is that going to be Nat's she shed?
No, it's not. The amount of that shed was a pain in the backside with the Americans.
I have to admit,
There's a difficult way of doing something. The Yanks will find it.
I'll have to post a picture of it on the Dexter's Crafters. I have to admit, I don't know much about putting up sheds or stuff like that, but yeah, it was fun. I think it worked. No, it's very much going to be shed / model storage / from a freezer and tumble dryer, isn't it? It's a bit of all
Model storage. Your clothes are going out there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
My models are staying in wardrobe. Clothes are going out there.
Your models are going in that shed along with all your model bits.
You'll get in that bloody shed in a minute.
That's where your 3D printers going.
I could put a shelf up there for the 3D printer.
Not with the kids about.
Out of the way of the kids. It's high enough, they can't reach it.
Smells. Mark Shellard.
Get a bath then.
Yummy Lewis, just enough, but won't fill you up between meals. Yummy Lewis, just enough, but won't fill you up between meals. Oh, picking your nose.
Oh, yeah.
Dirk is in the house. Good evening, Dirk.
Evening, Dirk.
Hi, everyone. Well, this is a different view. Yes, welcome to the new Williamson household, Dirk.
I'm still trying to get it out of it.
Alec, Lewis needs to make himself comfy. Why, he's comfy 5 days a week on his bum driving his lorry.
That is not comfy.
I've seen you bouncing up and down when you go over the bumps.
Excuse me.
You're a little...
There's no back. You keep doing that and people will get the wrong idea.
Bit like tractor drivers, go over a bump and you go up and down.
God give me strength.
And we have got Nikki in from You Nikki Creation saying, evening, it's lovely to see you back.
Evening, Nikki.
Yes, it's nice for you to be able to join us. Thank you.
I did message her.
Oh, so you've been pestering, haven't you?
No, I've not been pestering. I just said, like, I know you sometimes have movie night on a Friday, but if you're not busy, then we're back. And I sent everyone else one saying, we're back with the link.
So I have to ask, Nikki, what was tonight's movie choice with the girls?
Please say it was a horror movie.
What, with Evie and Maisie?
Yeah.
And Scott is in saying good evening.
Evening, Scott. He works at a fantastic jeweller's. What's it called? Ortec Jewellery. Look it up on the websites. Put an order in, ready for Christmas. 2 weeks to go, 16 days.
Don't remind me. Alec, I've missed you all. Good to see you back. Thank you very much, Alec.
Yeah, she's been keeping me busy.
Of course. Dirk, Lewis is getting a 3D printer. Awesome. What kind?
Don't know.
No idea.
There's quite a few to choose from. I think I've narrowed it down to Elegoo or...
Well, please. Tickling my throat.
What's the other one? Elegoo. Cubic. Any cubic.
Excuse me. Yeah, we've. Steve say he's not, like I said, he's not 100% sure. But we have said that now we've got the shed outside, it is definitely something that we can start to look at and potentially sort of like ask people opinions and whatnot. So at least now we sort of can start having more serious looks. You're in bloody slippers. I will say these are the slippers that went on the school run the other day. I so wish I'd have got a picture.
Oh, we see you sneaking in there on camera.
Kaylin, it's not safe for plastic to go through such extreme temperature changes now. Therefore, the model kits get stored on your side of the bed.
If I stored them on her side of the bed, it would look like I've got no stash at all. It takes up that much room.
Dirk, new home, question mark. Well, congrats to both of you. Did you move so Kaylin wouldn't be able to find you when he goes over? Hee hee. We wouldn't do that to Kaylin, would we? What?
Ideas.
Oh God.
I tried. No, we moved because I tried to get away from that, but she followed like a bad smell.
Well, then you shouldn't have moved to the countryside, which is where we want to be. I'm not going to jinx it.
No.
Nikki, Home Alone. And she's put the original one. The girls loved it. A classic Christmas movie.
I must admit, that's a good movie.
But I have to admit, it was nice. What did I download on Sky the other day? Polar Express. And I have to admit, Paige loves that film. Between the Polar Express and, I'm going to say The Grinch, but she goes through phases. She goes through phases where she prefers the original one, but then another Christmas she won't want to watch the original. It has to be the new one. I say yes, Paige. Kaylin, LOL at Dirk. Too bad I already have the new address.
Yeah, we gave it to Nat.
Oh, we've got to get him ready and planned, ready for when he comes over.
What are you doing?
Mark, shall I get some earwax to go with the nose gold? Flick it at Nat. I have to admit, we said this in the week, didn't we? And I'm going to say it again.
What?
You do worry me at times, Mark. That picture he put, the wool holder, shall we say? Yeah, that
one. That made me chuckle.
Dirk to Nikki. Our local high school is playing that tonight. And Dirk, resin or PLA?
Resin.
And Dirk, I have one of each, and both are Elegoo.
Well done. Oh, the monkey can read.
Scott. Sorry, Lewis, Christmas orders have now closed. Hope you bought Nat something from our wonderful range for Christmas.
I was going to do it this weekend. It was payday this week, so, but unfortunately, if you've already closed, then she's going to have to wait another year.
Well, I have to admit, I have already got my Christmas present sorted, haven't I? We just need to save for it.
What did you want?
My Cricut.
Oh, right.
Rascal. Glad you guys are back, though. Grats again on making the move. Will your boy be doing more videos again now? I ask for my 3 kiddos who watched him. Oh, bless him. We will be He will be at some point, won't he?
We just need to keep an eye on the legality of it, because we've got a new legislation coming in over here, protection of children on the internet.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to keep a.
Yeah, because I think
you've read it, so it's easy for you to explain it. Is it just here or is it a YouTube?
UK.
Right.
Yeah. It's being brought past, or supposed to be being passed. So basically, it's to protect children from harm on the internet. So things like Facebook and social medias, you need to be 13 to join them. YouTube is a social media that says you need to be 13. And if you lie about the age, I'm sure they will put in some consequences for the parents. We've not lied about Connor's age, but we just need to see how it plays out.
Yeah, exactly. It's sort of a sticky situation. It's a bit of a grey one, isn't it? Because Connor doesn't have his own account. He's a sub account under mine. I haven't lied, like I said, I haven't lied about his age, but again, he's technically not old enough to be on it. But there's thousands of kids content in there.
Yeah, but they're on YouTube Kids, though, aren't they? You can't comment on YouTube Kids. Not like
sure.
this.
No. Oh God, no. So yes. So all being well, hopefully we will get him live streaming again. Alec, the Poochie is in the house. I can hear her snoring somewhere. Where is she?
She's not snoring. She wants fussing.
Nikki, I hope you've done an health and safety check on them shoes, Lewis. Laughing face.
Yeah, I've got my own elf here with the big ears. Where's your hat?
In the car.
No, I'm not going out to that. Can't see.
Go on the front door like I do.
Dirk, put my other slippers on.
Bad smell. Oh damn.
Not farted.
Dirk, Die Hard is the #1 Christmas movie of all time. It's not Christmas till Hans Gruber falls from the Nakatomi Tower. I don't actually think I've seen Die Hard.
You've not seen Die Hard?
I have it. Oh, what's it called? It's gonna bug me.
Miracle on 34th Street?
No.
What?
There's a Christmas film that used to be on
plenty
every year on BBC One.
Right, well that cuts it down. Scrooge?
No.
Queen's Speech?
Oh, it's gonna bug me.
Well, what happens in the film?
It's where Santa becomes Santa.
Where Santa becomes Santa?
Yeah. It's an old film. Oh, I'll have to Google it in a bit. But yeah, no, I have to admit that's my favourite one.
Is that the black and white one?
No.
Is that where Santa falls off the roof?
I think it's the Santa Claus or something.
Yeah, isn't that the one where he falls off the roof and the other guy has to take his role?
No, you're thinking of the Tim Allen one.
I don't know.
Alec, our favourite Christmas movie is Polar Express after the 60s puppet one. After the 60s puppet ones.
Can't remember any of the 60s.
No, I'm a bit too young for that one. Scrooged is a must. I caught a few minutes of it the other day, and I must admit I wasn't sold on it. I like Scrooge, Oh, no, I'm not.
What's the difference?
Scrooge is that traditional take on the three ghosts and all that.
Yeah.
Scrooged is a bit more modern day. Oh, we've got Chris K in. Good
Hello,
evening
Chris.
and welcome. Why isn't Lewis working on the Victory?
Because I've not got my replacement part yet.
And we've got Eric Twisted Eric in, saying, welcome back, Nat, and that very old Father Christmas behind you. Good evening, Eric. I hope you and the girls are both very well.
You call me old.
Kaylin, laugh my ass off. He's patiently waiting for part 10 to arrive.
I'm a very patient person.
Alec, Father Christmas, have I got a surprise for you? Lost me on that one, sorry. Nikki, Gray said you need to watch Die Hard, Nat.
Can't believe you've not seen it.
Honestly, I'm not a huge Bruce Willis fan. I'm sorry, give me Russell Crowe over Bruce Willis any day of the week. Nikki, Miracle on 34th Street. No, it's frustrating because all I can remember is Patch the Elf. And it's like, in the end, Patch runs away because he doesn't think he's good enough, but then the bad guy makes the sweets that lifts the kids into the air.
Makes them float.
Yeah. You know what film I'm thinking of?
I've seen it.
It used to be on every year on BBC One.
Patch.
Dirk, the Santa Claus question mark. Yeah, I think Lewis is just doing a bit of Googling for me. What are you doing that?
Santa Claus, the movie, 1985. Dudley Moore as Patch.
That's it. Yeah. I think it's an amazing film. Alex, 60s puppet wand. Rudolph and Santa Claus is coming to town. I see. Oh, should have asked Graham.
What?
Grace said the film is Santa Claus the movie. Dudley Moore played the elf Patch.
There you go.
We don't need Google. We've got friends like Nikki and Graham.
I thought Graham didn't like Christmas, though.
Well, we are in December now.
It's December every day.
Rascal, hey Chris, how goes it? Kaylin, Melissa made me watch the original Home Alone the other night.
Good.
It's a good film. I wouldn't say I would deliberately seek it out every Christmas.
You don't need to seek any of them out. They just pop up on TV.
I think Muppets Christmas Carol was quite good.
Is that because you can relate to the Muppets?
Dirk to Chris, look who's up from his work nap. Ha ha. Kaylin, don't worry, Lewis. It will be in the mail tomorrow. Winky
That's
face.
all right, buddy. No rush.
What am I missing?
I don't know. A couple of screws.
Oh, listen.
A couple of sandwiches short of a picnic.
Chris, Kaylin, did you remember the pink paint?
I don't understand that word.
Dirk, Lewis, Kaylin challenged my substandard building skills to build a victory. While I looked, I wound up getting the HMS Bounty.
Challenged your substandard. What you did on that Yorktown, that is nothing. There's nothing substandard about that. I'm gonna pat my bench up now.
Always about what
You're on TV, look. You're on TV, dog. Look. On TV. Look. What?
Kaylin, I don't have. See, Kaylin's siding with you now. I don't have to send him off red paint. He just borrows pages whenever she's not looking.
Shh.
That's Graham dressing the fill. Chris K to Dirk. I only woke up because I thought Nat would be on the trampoline again. Oh my God. Has that not died off yet?
No. In your pajamas.
And Dirk is laughing. Mark Shellard, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Again, I've not.
Google.
I've heard of it. Again, just never seen it. Kaylin, she only does that during the summertime. You'll have to wait 6 months before we get blessed by the trampoline. No, that was a one-off. Mm-hmm. You tell him, Brenna. Dirk, well, Kaylin called me out on his live stream as substandard. He hurt my feelings, but I got over it. Oh dear, do I sense a little bit of friendly rivalry?
You can't go, dog.
Excuse the grunting.
It's not really grunting.
Yes, that is chat caught up. We have got 13 people watching, so a big, massive thank you. So what have you actually decided you're going to do tonight?
I haven't yet.
Fair enough. Dirk, joking aside, Christmas Vacation is one of my favourites, along with A Christmas Story. I don't think I know either of them two.
Stop digging your claws.
Oh, I'm doing that. Christmas Vacation is National Lampoon's. Well, I've heard of it but not seen it. Not sure about Christmas Story.
Right, it's the one with that baby that they follow a star and that's the Christmas Story, isn't it?
Kaylin was vicious to Dirk that day, according to Chris.
How could you, Kaylin?
And Rascal's good luck on the bounty, Dirk. Alright, so I think, seeing as you're not decided, no point swapping seats.
Yeah, there is.
Well, what are you going to be doing?
You can use the down cam. I'll find something.
Fair enough. Alright, you have to bear with us, folks.
Oh, coffee. In a unique coupler.
Nikki, the models look fab in the background.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have to admit, it's nice to see that we've actually found another home for Lancaster.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Maybe. Come on, shift.
I mean, after all that measure once, cut 3 times, you're still not happy with its location.
Well, the base won't fit in. Move my phone.
I'm
Put
trying.
my phone back. Just leave my phone alone. There's no need to touch my phone. I don't want you to look at all my dirty videos.
Do like that one.
Can I go for a smash?
No.
Okay. Ah. Where'd you get up to?
Nikki about the models.
So we've got Dirk, A Christmas Story is about Ralphie wanting a BB gun for Christmas.
Fair enough.
I want a BB gun.
No, she was threatening to aim it at the pigeons when we last had this conversation.
I'll aim at the kids then. Kaylin, Dirk's actually going to show us up with his bounty, Lewis. His doesn't have the company name plastered on the top end. Yeah, that's an advantage. Kaylin, Lewis, did your bench show up yet? It did. It's just there.
Well, this is bench number 2.
Yeah. I had to buy another one. I got delivered the first one, the original one, for free, but it weren't the one I chose. Because the one I chose was damaged. This one's a brand spanking new kitchen worktop. We got Jeff from Candygram from Ongoing saying hi Nat, hi Lewis, and a big hello to everyone in chat.
Evening, Jeff.
And we've got Nikki saying hi with a smiley, rose-cheeked face.
Now, I will quickly show this.
Oh, your baby bonnet.
Hold on, where's me? Now, Nikki doesn't mind me saying, but this is being made for someone at Nikki's end. I'm not saying case was little ears about, but I'm working on a unicorn. That was the first head I made.
That looks like one of them chicken fillet things that women stuffed down the bra.
Yeah, and I weren't overly impressed at the size of it. So I had a word with Nikki and said, look, I'm redoing it. So that was attempt number 1. That is finished. I have officially created a monster, Nikki. That is the head part, attempt number 2, and that's not even finished. So that is what, row 25 of 43. So yeah, I have officially created a monster, Nikki. Just to prove.
Halfway.
Yeah, it's. Well, look at that.
That looks so wrong.
It's like yikes. Stop squeezing it.
I'm not. Put it back.
I'm gonna put it back.
Stopping the reflection in the
Oh.
light. No light. Light.
It's like magic.
Light. No light. Got Kaylin saying, "Ah, nice. I like the look of it." That's the bench. Chris saying, "I thought that was going to be Lewis's new driving cap." No, it's not big enough for my head because I've got lots of knowledge. And Nikki saying, "Wow, my God, that's huge. What have you been feeding it?" Well, do you think there'll be little ears about?
Ask her.
Nikki, is the little ears about? I'll be on good behaviour if there is. The colour's really lovely.
I admit, I do like this pink one. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Need one of them wall dispensers.
No, you know what? I need a bench that I can actually get to.
I won't say what I was going to say.
No.
I'll be on good behaviour.
Yes.
I don't apologise for any expletives or anything I've said. It's got, what is that on the inside? It's got a tail in the middle.
Yeah, it's a ball tail. I don't know if this is going to work, Lewis. So everyone excuse me.
Cornucopia of knowledge, to be precise.
I have no idea. I'm just playing about with the camera at the minute.
And Nick is laughing. I can't guarantee that something won't slip out. Don't worry, I'm muting where required. Okay. It's not a bad idea. I ought to do that with you. Just mute you.
I do it all the time.
What? We play that, well, you don't play it because you're boring. We play that game, me and the kids, where they pause They'll say pause, like play. You know, like a TV remote, video, VHS remote. And when they say pause, you've got to stay perfectly still, not move anywhere. The amount of times they've done it to me in shops at tills and whatnot, I've just stopped.
Yeah,
like,
and there's
give over,
like, get a move on. Well, yeah, because they always pick the worst moments to play it. It's like, come on.
It's funny. Jeff, I've been following your Instagram posts, Nikki. Fantastic painting on clear ornaments.
Oh, yes.
She sells them as well. Just putting it out there.
Some people just ridiculous talent for drawing.
And painting. She's a fully blown artist. She's a professional.
Oh, yes.
It should be in Tate Modern. Is that an art gallery?
Yes.
Okay, it should be in Tate Modern soon. Thanks so much, Candy Gram for Mongo. I'm so pleased you like them. Do you know, I sound really condescending when I say it like that.
Yep.
But Nikki, she really genuinely does mean it as well. She's a lovely lady. Both Nikki and Graham, they're fantastic people. Oh, people can't see me poking your nose. Any more attempts to embarrass the poor children, Lewis? No, not yet. I'm trying to get a suit of armour.
Hey, hang on, what about the school run the other day?
Yeah, I think I told Chris and that about that.
What, your full outfit?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fine, I didn't know who you'd actually spoken to since.
Yeah, I was wearing these slippers and wearing a Santa hat with a beard and a Christmas jumper. And I went to pick the kids up.
Yeah.
Had to be done.
Connor was not amused.
No, Connor was not amused.
Very much you got the teenage response off him, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh. Chris, you told us on Kaylin's stream. There you go. I knew I'd spoke to him. I can't remember when. I'm pleased some people keep track of what I say, because I can't remember.
So most of the time to keep up with you.
What?
Because you come out with that much stuff.
Not that bad. Only disadvantage with this house, I can't stand at the door, have a smoke and still talk on the stream. Never mind. So what's everyone else been working on lately? Come on, let us know.
Oh, we've got like, what is it, 3, 4?
It's 3 weeks since Telford. Give over yawning.
You started that time.
Caitlin, I'm just glad Nat's wearing pants, at least with this new camera angle.
And it's the only problem because I've literally got
How do you know
drawers.
she's wearing pants? She's got trousers on.
Well, yeah, but that's pants to American, isn't it? Yeah, I've literally got drawers just underneath the bed, so I can't actually get in. So this is why I've had to lean the camera so that you can actually see, but preserve some dignity, shall we say?
Except for barely. Oh, people can't see the mouse, can they?
No.
No. Yeah, but you wear knickers, not pants. If that's what you can call them, they're like bits
But no,
of
but
string.
they call trousers pants, don't they? They don't call trousers trousers.
That's just weird.
We're not going into the American.
We're not like Superman. We don't wear our pants on the outside of our trousers. And Chris is laughing.
Yeah, we're not going to get into the American debate again.
Yeah, since we changed seats, they've got 9 people watching now.
Oh, what can I say?
I thought the same thing about Caelan during his airbrush video. Thank God he's got pants on. Trousers. Trousers. And Caelan's laughing and telling Chris he got lucky.
Oh, I.
Seeing his pants. 7, 12, 13,
11,
12, 16. She's trying to count.
Yeah, try and be in the word.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? If anyone in America was wearing knickers, it would be Caelan and probably Dirk. Yeah, but knickers are like female pants, aren't they? Excuse you. You can't just fart, wag your tail and walk off just to waft it all the way around. So what do the Americans call pants then?
You have at least 3 Americans watching, so why not ask?
Americans, what do you call pants? As in the things you wear under your trousers.
This could go so wrong.
We've all got Chris, Caelan and Dirk in, and Rascals, so it's more than likely going to go wrong. And Eric. Twisted.
Well, yeah, but at least with Twisted Eric, Cass will be about, so at least we know he's going to be semi-dignified.
Never stop me.
True.
Oh. Couple we. Waiting on the Americans, as usual. They'll tell us in a minute. Stop gulping.
Says you for slurps.
And that is what I was worried about, because Chris is going commando. Cost of living crisis, you know. What you pulled your top down for?
Because I was conscious because of the camera. It just...
And what, you think that makes it look so much better?
Nikki's laughing. Moving on.
Scott's saying, well, this stream is a load of pants. Thanks. Kind of offended now.
Well, at least we know we're safe with Scott, because obviously...
Call them boxers.
He's a bit too up north for kilts.
Oh yeah, he's from the Orkneys, isn't he?
So at least he's a bit more up north for kilts.
That new ammo by MIG Paint I got isn't as good as I hoped, at least for airbrush, for brush painting. It seems to be more for airbrushing. I think I like Vallejo for brush painting for sure. Yeah, I like Vallejo better, but Vallejo or Citadel. And we have Steve from Totally Scale Models.
Evening, Steve.
Tell Nat that the Brazilians are out, so she needs to put it away. Put what away? You've been showing things off again.
I don't know if he's meaning the football.
Don't know. As an American, I think we call them underwear or underpants for guys. I think underpants might be kind of an older word. Panties for the ladies. Panties just, or shorts. Panties just sounds erotic.
Probably because you think of like pantyhose or whatever you used to call
No,
them.
panties. They're like, to me, they're very delicate and feminine underwear. Oh, I'm getting excited now. Scott, since I am closer to Norway, it's full Viking battle dress. What do they wear? Is that a lot of leather? Jeff, I think when I think of trousers, I imagine leg wear being held up by suspenders, maybe with pleats on the front. I don't know why I think this though. Yeah, trousers, they're very formal. They're like suit attire, aren't they? She's counting again.
Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 5
Four.
more. Go on. Sorry, what was you saying?
Trousers are very formal, aren't they?
Yeah. Trousers very much like your church, your Sunday wear.
Yeah. Kaylin is saying here on the West Coast, anything with 2 full legs is called pants.
Told you.
Anything with 2 full legs. Does that include the human?
Just bear in mind there's 2 little ears.
Yeah. I apologise. I've not had any sleep since. Well, I've probably had an hour, haven't I?
You had 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours.
No.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, 2 hours. It was like 10 minutes. Oh, I think you're bored them because Nick is saying, don't worry, they're not listening. And Scott, look up what the Jarl squad wears, Lewis.
God.
Let me just get rid of patch. Jarl. Jarl Scrabble word. A bit like, remind me of Klingons, to be honest.
Oh, at least they actually have trousers on.
I think it's a bit breezy up in the Orkneys.
True.
I very nearly bought a Katinga as well from Telford, but someone said no.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why.
Well, considering the stash that you came back with,
it wasn't that much.
Has anyone actually guessed how much the value was of Telford?
No. Getting ready for your first grandchild.
Hey?
Ooh. I'm kind of worried now. Connor and Paige are only 6 and 8.
Do you mean my crochet?
Oh, maybe. I'd be worried then. God. Did you get a 132nd Lancaster? No, I've already got one built.
Who was that?
Chris.
Well, why don't you quickly put it on the...
To give me a chance.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd thought that far.
Still trying to work out how to do it.
I presume you can see it.
See that one? There we go. It is just there. 132nd Lancaster. This camera is rubbish.
Yep.
That 1350 USS Enterprise. Let's just give him that a little bump. Hello. any better. No. And then we've got loads more models in there, which we need to get the light sorted for it. Let's put you back on her now. There we go. Kayla and I have to make 200 deviled eggs for the fire department Christmas party tomorrow night. I'm only 3 dozen eggs in and I'm already tired of peeling eggs.
What's deviled eggs?
Yeah, don't know. And Lois, did your hood show up? Nope, not yet. There's no rush though. Dirk, yeah, it looks like she's making a bonnet.
No, it's going to be a very large unicorn. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how big it's going to be. Like I say, this that was the first attempt. That's
a handful. That's all right. Ow.
That was going on the size that it said in the instructions, but it looked absolutely tiny. So in my wisdom, I got softer wool. I only went up 0.5 of a crochet needle, and it's gone from that to that size, and that's just over halfway. So yeah, I don't actually know how big this unicorn is going to be now. So it's keeping it interesting. Oh, stop crying. It's going to be massive.
Nikki is also asking what a deviled egg is. She's not heard of them before, nor have we. And Chris is saying you need another. You need any other. Need another, and they never went alone. Oh, yes. What are you done with the camera? You stuck your head under it.
Right,
there you go.
Thank you.
You stuck your head under the camera, that's why.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. She won't let me. Say I need another Lancaster.
Not going to happen.
And Jeff is saying, wow, nice room in the new house. Thank you. It's the dining room.
That's right. It's so nice having a separate dining room and kitchen now.
And Dirk saying, ouch, you poked me in the eye. Sorry. Chris is saying to Nikki, deviled eggs are one of those things you throw directly in the toilet and save yourself the intestinal disaster. That makes me intrigued now. And Steve's saying, so it's not a woolly warmer then? No, it's not big enough for me, mate. We've got Juana Manning saying hi all.
Evening, dastardly Dan.
And he sent 2 colons and
a smiley face.
And Kaylin is saying to Nikki, they are an appetizer staple here. An egg sliced in half. You take the yolks, mix them with mayo, mustard, dill, paprika, mix it up and fill the center of the egg whites with it. Sounds quite nice.
Where's the mustard?
And Chris is saying hey to Quano. And Jeff is salivating over deviled eggs and saying hi to Quano. And Nikki's saying, oh wow, they sound lovely. I must admit, they do sound nice. Can you send some over? Don't even make them, just send the eggs because we got a shortage of eggs apparently over here. Kaylin saying they are delicious. Chris just hasn't had mine. They are amazing. That sounds so
Mind out the gutter.
And Mark's got his wingman in saying hey to Quano. And Dan, I think the blur was an excuse and Nat was just trying to smack me in the gob.
Of course not, Quanaman. I've not seen. Obviously, we've had no chat for 3 weeks, so we was actually beginning to miss you.
I don't get a chance to miss you. You've never gone long enough.
Nope.
Mark is saying, is Nat making off-red underpants for Lewis for Christmas? No. Not big enough, mate. And Kaylin, I use grey Pupon mustard.
I will say this. Obviously, I'm not going to give anything away because Lewis will be going through the gallery later. But I will say a big thank you to Dan for your photo editing skills.
Oh. I'm just disappearing for a minute.
So what's going to happen first? Are you going to get pneumonia in the -2 degrees outside, or are you going to kill your lungs?
Is it -2 out there?
It wouldn't surprise me. That's supposed to be below tonight, -2, -3.
Is it?
Yes.
Cool.
So it is going to be cold.
The dog's going to hate it because I'm going to keep her outside.
Oh, good luck. She'll probably be sat cowering next to you. I don't know if a collar...
Right?
Is the collar still flashing?
It's on. Just keep charging.
I have to laugh. Obviously, where we are now, we're in a little village, but we're on the outskirts of it. So literally 4 houses in this row, and that's it. And we haven't had chance to get any security lighting put up. So let the dog out, and you literally just cannot see her because it's absolutely pitch black outside. And we kept going into a panic. Oh my God, where's the dog? So I went into Home Bargains, I think it was. No, B&M. Went into B&M, and we have now got her a collar that lights up. She's not a fan of it, but it's fantastic because literally all you can see is these lights on the collar all around her neck. But well, at least we can't flipping lose her now. Yeah, Brenna's really not a fan. So yes, apologies as well, especially to Kaylin. I know we mentioned about putting the pictures up from Telford. We just honestly, with the house move and everything, not had a chance. But I will see what I can do about doing an album of some, because we literally took, feels like hundreds. So we'll look at getting them off both our phones and...
Come in. No, stay there. Stupid dog.
What's up?
She just looked at me. I said, you come in. She stared at me. I said, you come in. And then she sat down. She'll come to the back door in a minute. You done any chat?
No, because I've only just started coming in.
Oh. Where did we get to? Attach a torch to the dog's collar.
I mentioned about how dark it was and we literally let the dog out and we lost her.
Yeah, black dog in the back garden. Dan, note, I waited till he's out the room to say that. What did Dan say? Confused.
.com.
Special collar to keep track of the dog, but if Lewis wanders off in the dark, it's just, oh well.
Yep.
Yeah, you see, I need to put a collar on my dog on that. Ow. No worries, I know you've been busy.
Just apologising because we haven't got round to putting up the pictures yet from Telford.
Oh, yes.
We need to get them off both our phones.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
You're going to be the better one for Warhammer World.
Am I?
Well, yeah, because you got vast majority, didn't you?
No.
Well, yeah, because I left my phone in the car for most of it, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you used my phone, didn't you?
Yes.
I'll show you this. Let me show you that.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the models at Telford. It's a 132nd Lancaster. That thing was massive. Surprisingly, I don't think it won any awards.
It didn't win an award, but it was commended.
Yeah. She slapped you so hard we heard it all the way in America. And I'm beaten. I'm beaten husband. Have I got the back door yet? Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of? Oh, sugar lumps is what I get for not looking.
This time?
Yep, here she comes. Wait, but Daddy, you left me out there. You be beaten.
Only big because of the slippers. Mark, better still give the dog the torch. He could find Lewis then in the dark. She. Brenna is a she.
Yes. No.
Jess saying that's a 132nd. Wow. Yeah, it was massive. It's almost total darkness where I am. Great for stargazing and seeing the northern lights.
Unfortunately, we don't have the beauty for Northern Lights here, but
Jealous.
definitely the stars and all that. It's just like, oh wow.
Kevin saying, has Paige's cough finally gone?
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah, thankfully, the inhalers seem to be working for both of them, don't it?
Yeah. You already set it all up?
No, completely forgot. I remember the live stream, don't push it. What? I know, you being a mummy's girl tonight. You being a mummy's
You're
girl.
now acting as dexterous crafter. I need to do your thingy, don't I?
I need to go onto my group.
Oh.
Left again.
Well,
That I should click on Dexterous Crafters.
I'm trying.
Go up. Yeah. Sorry guys, just bear with us. I'm trying to think when the last one was.
It'll be in your last live, won't it?
I can't remember if it was 1 week before Telford or.
And we showed that. Fourth of November. When's it showing that then?
When was that? 28th of October?
Yeah.
Flipping heck. Give him back to do it.
No. A few more comments. Nikki Lewis, you will have to show us the brushes you have been recommended so I can see what they look like. Oh, the ABC ones.
I presume so, yes.
Yeah. Next time, Monday, I'll probably get Nat to bring them in for you. Jeff, glad to hear that Paige is doing better. And Kaylin, that is great news. So, post up in the Facebook page, Dexterous Crafters, because we are going to go over there very. Is it that one? Very shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I broke it.
No, just up. Sorry guys, bear with us. There.
Should we do that again? There we go. So we got Nikki saying, "Fab, thanks for that. Not a problem." And Steve saying, "Easy as 1, 2, 3." It's not for me. No. So 28th of October. We might have gone through a few of these, but we will do it again. So I shared this. If you see me bump into Christmas music already, just remember it costs $0 to worry about yourself. We've got Scott Sutherland from the Junk Works, pimping his YouTube channel. Certainly go over and take a look, because I did have a go at him last time we was on, saying he's not pimped it.
Not pimped it for a while.
Yeah. We've got Kenny Conklin from HLI, which I'm not sure if you're watching this, but you are in our thoughts. And is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're thinking about you, buddy.
Yeah, very much so, Kenny.
He's got Friday the 13th, Mickey Voorhees, completed 3D print. I need you for the chat. I'm disappearing, and I need you for the chat in case people say something.
Need you.
Not like that.
I must admit, it's an amazing model. It's just a shame of what he's done to.
What, Mickey Voorhees? Oh, I like that.
What he's done to Mickey.
Steve saying that was seamless. No one noticed. Thank you. Brilliant. And Mark, as you can tell, they're both out of practice. I've never been in practice, to be honest.
Just a little bit.
We have some actual pictures of Mickey Voorhees.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. You've just been out. What's up with you?
I love that.
Shift. Stop drumming.
This was the banner for November. It's a bit old, but we've got a new one up this time. Kaylin is sharing the Halloween. Monday coffee with Kaylin.
Oh, that's not Halloween.
your Halloween every single day. And the winners for November was Steve and Nat. Steve with his Flying Sub in 1/32 by Mobius, and Nat with Crochet Dog Domino. And then we've got Nat. She made this for someone. It's a commission work. It is a fox. Frederick the Fox. Oh, I thought this was meant to be in order. But we've gone from the 4th of November to the 28th of November. Never mind. Here are some of the things I was allowed to get from the model show last weekend. So we've got, this is a base, it's like an acrylic plate base for Star Trek. It will be for my 1/500 JJ Prize Enterprise. Here you've got the display base. So that's the base that you put the lights in, supporting rod. That's a bit, you're going to have to just turn sideways. So it's the lighting kit. This is all from Cosmic Scale Models, which, oh, Kaylin's saying, sadly I must run off to physical therapy. Have a great weekend, Nat and Lewis, and I'll talk to you soon. Everyone in chat, take care and happy Christmas. See you later, Kaylin. You take care, buddy. Yeah, Cosmic Scale Models, brilliant. I think they're a brilliant company, to be honest. They do these lighting kits, especially for a lot of the Star Trek things. They're all there ready to go. Chris and Nat are saying bye to Kaylin. Yeah, and the instructions come on a USB. It says USB flash drive, which I think is quite unique. Red Zebra as well. They got some of the stowage things for the ambulance, some blankets, folded blankets and bags and things like that, that Kaylin very kindly got me. It's the Austin K2 ambulance. These are for the Airfix one. Now mine is the Gecko models, but there shouldn't be too much of a difference because it's the same scale. Nick is saying take care to Kaylin. Yeah, I was allowed to get this. The M911 CHET with Talbot 64-ton trailer. And that will be going into a diorama with the Challenger 2 tank.
Yeah, because this was from Lincolnshire, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was Lincoln. And then this is the Death Dealer.
I've never known you debate a model as much as you did this one.
Yeah, I see it when we walked in, and it's like, oh, I really like that. And it's still there at the end of the show, so I got it.
You practically packed it away. Oh,
Got some. Oh, Chris is saying I want that M911 also. Yeah, it's not badly priced either, to be honest. It was 85, I think. Some IDF colours for my D9R. We've got some M4H decals. Brilliant little things these are. That's for something I've got in the planning. And that's that. Let's go a bit further. Oh, someone's saying, Mark's saying old but cool. Yeah, so that's Nat saying, apologies, no show tonight. That was November the 4th. That was after. No, that was a week before Telford. Steve shared something that the content isn't available right now. This is Kenny with the complete Mickey Voorhees build. That's just wrong. Scott has shared a new video on how I did the rust and weathering on the T54. Is that TS?
T54.
T54 turret. Well worth a watch. It's brilliant.
Scott and his weathering. Ridiculously good. This is what I was on about. Now, this is
That was blue.
This is a picture because before we went on the way up to Telford, because we went up on the Friday this year, we did Friday, Saturday, came back on the Sunday for Telford. And on the Friday, we went to Warhammer World up at Nottingham. And this was a picture that I took outside of Warhammer World. Now, Dan, in his amazing computer skills, has actually turned the tank from the blue it was to pink.
Steve saying second 1/4 final goes to penalties, same as the first one. Come on the Dutch.
He's on about the World Cup.
Oh. Is it still going?
Yep.
God. And Dan is laughing. I don't find it funny.
Oh, I do.
That's Nat cancelling November the 18th because we was moving house. This is Kaylin on the 21st of November with his Monday Coffee with Kaylin. Brilliant shows. Brilliant shows.
It is, and it's just, I know you're probably not here, but it's just apologies again to Kaylin. I just don't generally get a chance to catch him because he falls like smack bang over rainbows with Paige, but they are brilliant shows. If you can make it, I well and truly recommend it. Nice and relaxing, isn't it?
Yes. This is Speddy sharing the D'Agostini fan home build Iron Man, parts 91 through to 94.
Oh.
That's Mark showing just 5 Fridays left until Christmas. Just over a week to go, guys and girls, for the December banner. Please place your photos and vote in. In where?
Oh, supposed to be votes in.
Okay. And this is said banner. So we need more people voting. Come on, guys. Oh, all comments. Let's go there. There's only 2.
Go up.
I'll view one more comment. There we go. So we've got 3 votes. Have you done this one yet?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's done and dusted.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need more people to vote.
Yeah, because the only other person to vote was Nikki, apart from us 2.
Yeah.
So that sort of knocked Nikki out.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there's. I'm not biased with Nikki or any shape or form. I know she's our friend, but I must admit, I felt a bit sorry for Nikki because obviously Nikki won't vote for herself, but because Nikki was the only one that voted, she sort of knocked herself out. So I think we had something like 39 people saw the post. So it's just, was it 34?
34 people seen with 3 people voting.
So I just think it's like, it would just be nice if we could get more votes for the banner, because it's very much, we don't have a say in such as the banner. Obviously, we place our votes. Obviously, I'm non-biased. Everyone gets a vote from myself. But it's like, it's your guys' banner. So it's like, get your votes in so you can have your say on what the banner is.
Yes, a vote. Now. We've got Katie Williams.
Yeah.
Newest Harry Potter Lego completed with the help of Gemma. The Shrieking Shack and Whomping Willow.
I must admit, I did like this.
It's got full material. Wow. Is that all one kit then?
I presume so, but I just like the fact, obviously, all the characters, because if you go back, you see, in essence, the section of the wall. See where Harry is? There, yeah. That actually changes from Lupin to the wolf.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's just like, oh, wow. Here's our one set.
We got Kenny with a Razor Crest unboxing by Revell in 1/72 scale. I don't know what a Razor Crest is. People keep banging on about it. I have no idea what it is.
I think it's Star Wars,
right.
but don't quote me. I think it's new Star Wars.
From the TV series The Mandalorian.
Yeah, so it's Star Wars. It's a follow-on.
No idea. That's Nat cancelling last week. So there's 30 pictures in here. Go over and have a look at this one from Kalen from White Book Models. Star Trek Enterprise. I think he needs to put lights in this. He's only got this month to do it. I think he needs to put lights in it. Go have a look and tell him he needs to put lights in. This was last week's Saturday. No, this is tomorrow's Saturday Night Crash at 9 p.m. The end of the year show, hosted on Totally Scale Models, Steve's channel. So tomorrow, go and give them a view and make them laugh. That is us. This is the banner for December. So yeah, everyone else, you need to vote. Again, 34 people seen that post. Just give it a thumbs up. Scott, been working on a post-apocalyptic type diorama. It's a bit of a change from armor. Let's just do some comments. Dan saying, it's not my fault Lewis left me all kinds of unsupervised. Don't blame me. Chris is saying, now I like pointing out Lewis's love of off-red as much as the next guy, but off-red tanks are just wrong.
No.
Yes.
No.
Steve saying, all booked for next year. I presume that's Telford. Nikki, I love the Lego sets. I want the Jurassic World house. It's amazing. When you get it, post pictures. This is a post-apocalyptic diorama. Why did I even try saying that word again?
I have no idea.
Pavement and road. Dance.
Please tell me that is a sticker of some description.
Probably not.
Oh my good God.
Wow. And that is us. This is Mark's wool dispenser. I think this is hilarious.
Someone's got to love
Do
it.
a quick refresh. Oh, Dan has started work on a castle when it's done, I'm planning to send it to the 3D printer.
Oh.
Is that the Castle Grayskull? He-Man.
Ah.
Just do it a normal colour, alright?
You honestly expect normal from Dan?
Yeah. There we go. And we're back in the room. Right. Here we go. Chris, in that case, I won't do an off-red tank. I'll just do a off-red one. You thought you was going to catch me out there, didn't you? And Chris is laughing at Quanaman. Nikki is saying magenta. There we go. It's magenta. It's a magenta tank. Oh, I got it right. Yes, because I have the power. That'll do a better impression. Well, work is nearly over and I must go home and face the evil one. Have a good show.
No problem. Thank you very much, Chris. We're going to start wrapping up soon, but thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much, mate. You have a safe journey home and good luck. Mark saying, keeps the wall tidy. Yes. Right, shall we swap seats? I can disappear then.
You can what?
Disappear.
Magic. I'm not that bloody lucky. Oh. Well, the seat might have been nice for you. Nice and comfy.
It is nice and comfy.
And there he is in all his glory. Ah, there she is, right on cue. Oh, really, Quanaman? You have to go there.
What?
Quanaman, need brown wool, Mark. You had to go there, didn't you, Dan? But right, guys, we have been going for nearly an hour and a half. We have still got 12 people watching. So, as always, a big, massive thank you. Stop playing in the light. Especially after, I didn't realise such a big gap it had been. But no, a big, massive thank you as always. Fingers crossed, touch wood. I cannot see any issues with us having to miss anything because it doesn't fall over Christmas. I think it's 23rd. So we shall, as long as we're organised and sorted for Christmas, we will be live streaming.
There won't be a show then.
There won't be.
Not if you're saying we're going to be organised and ready for Christmas. When are we ever organised and ready for anything besides Telford?
Good point. But no, as far as I'm aware, we live streaming as normal. But as you guys know, I'm really good at it now. Is doing posts if we're going to miss anything. Quick few comments and then I'm going to sign off. Carl, thanks for the company.
You're welcome, Carl.
Thank you for your company, Carl. It was lovely to see you.
Stay safe up there.
Absolutely.
A bit chilly up in Scotland.
Jeff, thanks for the live stream. Take care, everyone. Mark Shellard, don't get lost now, Lewis, with the dog. And Nikki, thanks, Nat and Lewis. Lovely to see and hear from everyone tonight. Take care, everyone. And you guys, and good luck for your final show of the year on Sunday at Horncastle.
If you're in Horncastle area, pop into the Christmas show, find Nikki, and say, Lewis and Nat told me we had to come and say hello.
I had to come and stalk you.
Yeah.
So, but right, guys, anyway, we're going to say bye-bye and night-night. And we shall see you next
Touch your
week.
face while you're sleeping.
Try again.
Bye.
Bye, guys.